Hello guys. Today we are going to conclude this tournament. We're going to have Vader against Hogan, then Bret Hart against Scott Hall, then Sting versus Kevin Nash, and then The Rock versus Shane Douglas. This is going to be very interesting to see here, these kind of matchups here. Here. And yeah, we're gonna see. So a lot of these guys took some big hits in the first round. Not a lot of easy matches. So the next one is going to be pretty interesting to see. And of course, the top two, of course, will be in the Legends League bracket portion of this whole thing. And with the number one getting bragging rights and being the number one group, the winning group, and then the second place person being in the runner-up group. So. Alright, let's see. It's an interesting matchup here. So, both of them are pretty power. It's weird to think of Hogan as a power wrestler because he is big and strong, but you don't really see him do a lot of power bombs or anything. He's kind of, in all honesty, his moveset's very, basic. Pile driver right there. Little leg drop action. You know what? That's an interesting thing. I wonder what is the background of why did Hogan pick the leg drop as his finisher? I mean, there was so many. I mean, even though it was back in the day, wrestling moves weren't as varied as they are nowadays. There was still a pretty rangeful amount of moves. I know when he was really started, like AWA, I think the bear hug was his finisher, but I don't know. It just kind of feels like it's kind of weird to think why is the leg drop his finisher? It's an interesting question. Definitely something worth looking up. Right there, a little inverted suplex action there. I think the big thing with Vader here is just wearing down Hogan, because the last match that Hogan went against Luger, was it Luger? That one was a good barn burner. I think if I remember correctly. Was it against Luger? I forgot. It's a minute. But yeah, the key with Vader here is just keep doing what he's doing. With Hogan, he's definitely gonna have to be more conniving here. Little big boot there.
1, 2, 3.
Vader catches his breath. These wrestlers are going to be tired as the tournament goes on. Dragon Screw, surprisingly. And Splash Pin, let's see if it's enough.
1, 2.
Probably not, no. Hogan's not getting 3 counted for anybody. Ooh, powerbomb into a pin. That's actually a very traditional, that's like original powerbomb. The original powerbomb was fall into a pin, like that. Splash pin should be good here. No rope break. 2 count right there.
Yeah.
I also noticed in the later rounds, wrestlers seem to go for their bigger moves quicker. After the first round where everyone gets worn down.
2.
little Irish whip action here. Elbow right there. Little kick to the groin there. Oh, Hogan's going top rope. What's he gonna do here? Nope, nothing. Ooh, powerbomb into a pin.
1, 2.
Oh, almost had Hogan for a second. Counter whip. Clothesline. Big boot. Going for a choke.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's a powerbomb whip with that one. Oh, Irish whip here. Let's see what Hogan does. Big boot. Oh, Vader running the ropes. Oh, splash pin.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is. Vader beats Hogan. Vader's gonna move on to the semis. Wow. I thought Hogan would be a little bit more competitive, but Vader's just a monster. And to be honest, I think the first match really drained Hogan down quite a bit. Muscle bomb press. Yeah, let's see, because Vader, Yokozuna, that was a reasonable matchup, but Luger and Hogan, I think that went quite a bit, from what I remember. So I think Hogan was pretty drained. But yeah, the winner of Bret Hart, Scott Hall, will face Vader. So this is going to be interesting, because Bret Hart and Scott Hall, when he was in WWF, when he was Razor Ramon, they actually had a little bit of didn't they have a rivalry? I don't remember for sure. Yeah, because I think Razor was the one who did the Razor, and was it Shawn Michaels he went against in that legendary first ladder match? I think it was Shawn Michaels. For a split second, I thought it was Bret Hart, but I think that was Shawn Michaels he went against. But yeah, Razor and Bret have wrestled decent amount too, though. So there's a bit of an intrigue in this one here. And of course, Nash and Sting. I mean, they definitely fought each other a little bit, I think, too. Maybe not as much, but so the key here with each guy here, Hall, he's just gonna have to do quick attack on Hart. Don't let Hart get him caught up in Hart's rhythm, because Hart, he is like, he knows how to attack the weak points. And speaking of which, Hall just got suplexed out of the ring.
2.
Just immediately. Oh, inside cradle.
1.
Well, Irish whip here. Irish whip here. Counter right there. Irish whip. Trip up. Club in the back. Let's see. Awesome. Hall corner punches.
Yeah.
Backbreaker. clubbing it back from Hart.
Ah.
Atomic drop. Ooh, a little hammerlock action
Give up.
there.
Give up.
Oh, wow. Outsider's edge already. Interesting.
1.
All going for the
2.
early win. Oh, almost had him. 2.9, he almost had him. That was close to an upset there. That was close to, I wouldn't say an upset, but definitely unpredictable win. In terms of like, oh, fallaway slam. Overhead belly to belly right there. Gets thrown to the post. Oh, more hammerlock action. Really working those arms, which isn't a bad idea. I mean, typically Hart would work the leg and back, or leg or back, whatever, to help with the sharpshooter. But arms can help too, mainly because Razor needs his arms for his finisher. Like, really needs them. Oh, little running bulldog right there.
Minutes gone.
Oh, clothesline.
Yeah.
Oh, backbreaker. Oh. Little Bret Hart elbow drop. Oh, Russian leg sweep. Oh, Irish whip here. Oh, missed. Oh, they run into each other on the rebound. Oh, first one up. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
Oh, pile driver. Goes for a pin.
1, 2.
Almost had him there. 2.9. Pretty close there. Goes for another pin. Bret Hart's not messing
2,
around. He wants it done.
3.
Oh, that does it. Bret Hart will move on. He will face Vader in the semis. So this is really a big case of the wrestler stamina playing a huge factor, because Hall almost like kicked out pretty closely, just by pinfall. Nothing fancy. Yeah, because really it was just exhaustion, because Hall, the last person he faced was, we'll see in a minute here, because Hall, the first person he faced against was Goldust, and that was quite a match. Like, that first match is a real determination of how that wrestler's going to be in the next rounds, because that's where really the stamina drain becomes key. Alright, so Bret Hart against Vader in the next round of semis. One of those two will be in the Legends League bracket portion. So next match we got Sting against Kevin Nash. That's going to be interesting here. So let's take a look at that one there. Sting and Undertaker had a decent last match, but I don't think it went on too long. I think the big thing with that, oh yeah, there was quite a bit of interference, though. We saw a little bit of Goldberg and Kane. And we got Nash against Sting here. The only thing with Nash here is the fact that I forgot what his first match was against, but the biggest thing with Kevin Nash that's going to be a factor here against Sting is that Sting has his moveset could hit you with the Scorpion Death Drop, Scorpion Death Lock. I mean, Death Drop or Death Lock.
Yeah.
Little enziguri right there. It's a very reasonably diverse moveset. But Kevin Nash, though, everything that he lands on Sting will definitely take a chunk away from it. I guess a 1 count there.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little arm lock there.
Give up.
That's pretty wise. I mean,
Give up.
I mean, really, when an
Give up.
opponent uses a finisher, they need to use all their body parts for it. But there are definitely some finishers that definitely need more
Give up.
usage than others.
Give
Like,
up.
if, for example, Hogan doing his leg drop, if you could injure his leg, that can make a difference. But oh, Scorpion Deathlock right there. He's going for early.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, military press slam right there. Spine buster. More Scorpion Deathlock. I don't know if this will be a rope break though.
Right.
Yep, it is. Got to the ropes. Spine buster here. Drags him out of the ropes. Oh man, he's trying to make Kevin Nash some
Give
minutes.
up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Oh, we got some jabs. I guess thrown. Oh, backdrop. Big clothesline. Oh, little
Give up.
half a Boston
Give up.
Crab, but it's delivered a little differently though that time. It doesn't look like a typical half a Boston Crab. A little twist there. Kevin Nash already dazed. Oh, some punch chop trades. Big Boot wins that one. Big clothesline.
Five minutes gone.
Oh, choke slam. Sting gets up pretty quickly here. Sting taking a lot of damage here. Sting has to be careful here. Because he does not want to get... If he needs to start defending himself here. Because Nash is just going to town on him right now. Oh, that twist action there. Oh, roll up.
2, 3.
And it does it. The roll-up got him. Sting beats Nash with a surprise roll-up. That is interesting. I think what helps there is that Scorpion Deathlock really helped. Using that like 2 or 3 times, weakening his leg, made it really hard for him to kick out of that roll-up. That was a good strategy there. Flying roll-up pin, yep. Sting will move on. And he will face the winner of the Rock and Shane Douglas match. That's going to be interesting. I'm kind of interested in seeing that. There's actually some surprising parallels between the two because both men like claim to be like the respected eternal champion of their what do you call it? Promotion. And they are very confident in that. Now Shane Douglas, he usually gets compared to Triple H. But of course, a lot of people just say Triple H ripped off Shane Douglas's gimmick too. So there is some interestingness with the Shane Douglas one. I think if Shane Douglas does win, it's going to be for the same reasons he won the last match. It's his technical, diverse moveset. Now, The Rock's moveset isn't too bad in the diversity department, but I think the real difference is the fact that a lot of the moves he does do aren't really like any super flashy moves. I mean, they're his rock bottom and like people's elbow, but you got his DDT, some spine buster, the fancy fists. I mean, you got some stuff, but I wouldn't. While it'd be shocking, I wouldn't exactly be surprised if Shane Douglas beat The Rock. Attacking that head right there. Now, the Stone Cold match, it wasn't like a blowout, but Stone Cold definitely didn't feel like up to snuff in that one for some reason. I think it was just The Rock's day. Oh, rope dragging. Goes for a pin.
1.
I noticed in like these like later tournament matches, the wrestlers try to conclude the match early. Like that is good AI right there, because I will say these tournaments, like they usually get run a lot like a King of the Ring tournament, where some matches just are pretty quick, and a lot of it's just because the wrestlers are tired as hell.
Give up.
And it's true,
Give
they
up.
are.
Give up.
Big clothesline there.
Finish.
I love the drop. Dragon screw right there.
Boom.
Yeah.
I think and the thing with both of them is that they both have very quick to hit finishers, like the belly to belly and the rock bottom. They're very quick. Ooh, flying cross body.
1.
Or
2.
almost had him there for a second. Now you're gonna not see The Rock do a lot of like point stuff, like post jumps. So that's another thing there.
Bring it.
Now Shane Douglas and DDP, they, from what I remember, they had an excellent match. So I can
Bring
see
it.
Douglas being a lot more tired compared to The Rock, more worn down.
Finish.
Ooh. Oh,
Are
there
you
it is,
ready?
the rock bottom. Oh.
Are you ready? Finish.
They did this rocket one is like excellent. I love it. Like seeing it in action, it's like, yeah, this guy. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
figure four.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Dragon screw. Oh, the Rock with a figure
Give
four.
up. Give up. Give up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Headbutt. Back grapple. Oh, kicks him in the back leg. Atomic drop. Another
Yeah.
figure four.
Give up.
He's trying to make the Rock submit
Give
right
up.
here.
Give up. Give up.
Yeah.
So far, these matches have been like, oh, belly to belly suplex goes to the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, almost had it. Ooh, we got some interference. Who is that? Oh, he comes in with the chair. Oh, he's putting him in a tree of woe. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, Doomsday Device. Whoa. He must be a member of the Triple Threat. Is that Chris Benoit?
Boom.
Yep, it is Chris Benoit. He put him in the crippler crossface. Oh, that's gonna help.
Come on.
Oh, full Nelson suplex there. The Rock is getting tarnished. Chris Benoit, ECW styles, just went to town on The Rock. That has to help. Oh, Rock does a belly to
Finish.
belly. Puts him in the.
Are you ready?
Oh, puts him in the shit shooter.
Give up.
In case you guys
Give
know.
up.
Oh, let's see if he actually
Give
submits to
up.
it first before I say anything. No. That is a sharpshooter. It's just The Rock. He's famous for doing a really like bad looking sharpshooter. So it's just funny just to call it the shit shooter because it's a shitty sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like Fisherman Buster right there. I think it's called the I think it was called the Pittsburgh Plunge. It always amazes me
Finish.
with like moves like the Franchiser, which is a very later finisher for me. Let's see if he wins here.
2.
Nope. Like and when he was in WCW after ECW, he got a new finisher called the Franchiser. I'm like, why? Oh, a little spin around DDT right there off the rope running.
Yeah.
Belly to belly. Let's see if that does it.
1, 2, 3.
It does. Shane Douglas actually beats The Rock, but of course with interferential help from Chris Benoit. But yeah, really when it comes down to it, The Rock just plain old lost. But like I was saying, like it amazed me that for such a big name like the Franchise, that his finisher was something like a belly to belly suplex when he had like the Pittsburgh Plunge move and also the frickin' later the Franchiser. That's like the perfect finisher name for him. And yeah, he goes. That's got 94%. That's like a very good match there. Well, at the end of the day, it's just Rock just got overwhelmed. He just couldn't overcome those odds, and Shane's gonna move on. It amazes me that the lone, real true representative of ECW, because while, yeah, really, Shane is really legit the only true ECW representative. The Discord talked about having more ECW guys, but we just couldn't find anyone to cut from this, for an ECW guy. It was very tough to get a 90s one. Probably the toughest, to be honest, so far, just because there was just so many guys. But it's important thing to keep in mind that after we conclude the Legends League, that those belts, the tag and the championship belts, they can be up for grabs routinely in the YWA series. So we can see new champions in that thing. Now, but also, Shane Douglas is going to face Sting in the semis. So we're going to do all of this now. So the first, Vader against Hart. Winner of this will be in the Legends League bracket. And then Douglas against Sting. The winner of that will be in the Legends League bracket too. So this is really to determine who's going to be in the bracket. The championship one's just going to be for like bragging rights, and it'll determine who goes into what of the two brackets. So yeah, let's see it. Vader against Hart. Let's see how that one goes. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah.
So, I think the key thing for Hart for this is that he's just going to have to just attack those legs. That's for sure. Also keep in mind that Vader will be a lot more nimble than the typical big man, so he has to watch out for that too. For Vader, I think he's just going to have to protect. Like, don't be afraid to play a little defense, because while Hart is definitely not the biggest wrestler in the world, he is very precise. He will attack key areas to try to make his big moves work in a bigger way. Oh, we got a little brain buster there. Splash pin.
1, 2.
But I think these wrestlers for theyese matches here, they're one thing that's huge in common. They're going to want to finish it early because they want to reserve that stamina for that key championship match. But right now, this is for that Legends League entrance right there. Is these semifinal matches. Hart is thrown out of the ring, and he's just taunting him repeatedly. Oh, counter. Oh, body slam by Hart on Vader. Goes for a pin.
1.
I wonder who was the first wrestler to use the body slam as a finisher. I mean, that has to be very interesting. Oh, Hart going through some... Oh, little fancy headlock action right there. A lot of technical wrestling. Back grapple. Ooh, quick rumble. Oh, elbow drop from the top rope for Vader. Mongolian chop right there. Irish whip.
Yeah.
Oh, big like. Is that like a splat?
1.
Oh, splash
2.
pin. 2.9, almost had Hart right there. DDT. Goes for a pin.
1, 2.
Gets. Vader kicks out of that.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, roll up.
1, 2.
Nope.
1.
These guys are just trading
2.
pins at this point. They're just trying to. Each wrestler in these things, they're just going to try to take advantage of the drained stamina. Ooh, power bomb into a
1,
pin.
2.
No. Oh, Vader going for an. Oh, power bomb whip that time. Really let the ground down there. All right, let's see. Oh, punching trading here.
Yeah.
Ball tackle, drop kick. Hart wins that one. Let's see what he does with it. Sharpshooter could be. Oh, he's. Oh, there it is. Sharpshooter.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
This is very hard. This is very smart on Hart. Working those legs. That is key. Russian leg sweep. Oh, Vader going for another power bomb. Power bomb whip. Splash pin.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is. Vader wins. He's going to be in the Legends League bracket for the second straight time. He won the tag titles and now he's going for the singles. Hart has been eliminated. It was a good run, but at the end of the day, Vader is just too powerful. He just has too much going on for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he won this whole thing. Muscle bomb press, yep. Crazy. Alright, we'll save that. Next one here, this is to determine the second slot for this tournament. Sting versus Shane Douglas. This is going to be interesting here. I'm going to be very interested in this match here, so let's take a look. So, what really cost The Rock was outside interference, so Sting has to be on his guard here. He can't afford to really let that kick in, so when someone comes in, since they've only been there for so long, he has to, like, wait it out a little bit. Try to incapacitate one of the two wrestlers to at least kind of, like, try to null the advantage. I think the key with Douglas here is just that I think the dirty moves help a little bit. They kind of drain the stats a little, they drain the stamina a little bit. I think if he keeps the dirty moves up, he could beat Sting. Now, the key with Sting, though, is the fact that he can be very, just like Douglas, he has a diverse moveset, so it'll be interesting to see what comes from that.
5.
Eye poke there. Ooh, backdrop suplex. Atomic drop. Oh, low blow
Right.
into a roll up. That's a very heel. That's the most heel move I've ever seen. What? Not only a low blow and a roll, but both in succession.
Yeah.
Quick arm whip right there. Or arm drag. Oh, Douglas.
Yeah.
Oh, Douglas gets the drop kick. Oh, Douglas working the
Give up.
leg right there.
Give up.
Oh, counter Irish whip. Elbow drop. DDT. Ooh, Scorpion Deathlock.
Give up. Give up.
Ooh, you gonna see the Stinger
Yeah.
Splash? Yep, Stinger Splash. Ooh, low blow. Douglas goes for a pin.
1.
Oh, another Scorpion Deathlock.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Yeah.
Was that like a rock bottom or bookend? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Ooh, little, yeah, DDT right there. Scorpion Deathlock. This is what I'm talking about. That diverse
Give
move
up.
set is really killer.
Give up. Give up.
I mean, yeah. Let's see if like Douglas can bounce
Yeah.
back here though, because Sting's on a roll right now. Sting's going to top. Elbow drop right there on the back of Douglas. Clothesline. More Scorpion Deathlock. He's really, really working
Give
it.
up.
Trying to get Douglas
Give
to
up.
submit.
Give up.
Mm.
Right.
Sting almost had that for a second. Just too close to the ropes. Oh, rope dragging. Ugh. Goes for a pin.
1.
Only gets one out of that. Atomic drop right there. Oh, figure
Yeah.
four work.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, running bulldog.
Yeah.
Oh, high drop kick. Wow. Oh, turn. Ooh, who's coming in?
Yeah. Bring it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's another one of the triple threat guys. Who is he? I don't recognize him. Could be Chris Candido, maybe? Yeah, I think it might be
Yeah.
Chris Candido. I'm not quite sure, but I think it could be him.
Yeah.
Oh, figure four leg lock.
Give up.
So
Give
that's
up.
2 matches in a row, maybe
Give
3. I don't quite remember.
Give
At least
up.
2 that there's been outside interference for Douglas.
Yeah.
Oh, pile driver.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, little leg work right there, helping Douglas warm that leg up for a figure 4. Back grapple. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, side suplex. Goes for a pin.
1,
Let's see if it's enough
2.
after that. No, it's not. Sting's still alive. Top spine buster right there. Ooh, Scorpion Deathlock.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Ooh, a little
Right.
sneaky pin action there.
10
Come
minutes
on.
gone.
Ooh, fancy pin. Let's see if
1,
that's enough.
2.
It only gets 2. Oh, Sting gets thrown out of the ring. Douglas is just going to catch his breath.
2,
Sting is woozy.
3,
In this flying roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Forgot, I think that's called the Dragon Clutch, I'm not quite sure. Ooh, big low blow there.
Come on.
Ah.
Come on.
Punch. Sting is really tired here. Douglas working the ropes. Shoulders him down, works that leg. Works it again. Another running bulldog. Oh, Hanzaguri right there by Sting. Sting might be waking up here. Oh, low blow. Douglas going top. Drops the elbow on Sting's back. Another running bulldog right there. Sting. Oh, figure four.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Sting breaks out of that. Somehow. Spinebuster. That's going to be a rope break, though.
Break.
Yeah.
Side. Oh, shin
Come
breaker.
on.
Ouch. Body slam. Works that leg again. Elbow drop. Shane Douglas has been working Sting hard. Oh, Sting might be coming back here. Nope. He gets thrown to the post. Oh, Shane Douglas. Nope.
Yeah.
Head. Oh,
Yeah.
barrage of headbutts. Top drop right there. Oh, figure four.
Yeah.
This might be it. I don't know if.
Give up.
Oh, Sting's fighting it. Oh, Sting taps out. Sting could not make it. That interference just was too much. Shane Douglas is the second man to join the Legends League bracket out of this tournament. He will face Vader in the championship match. Figure four leg lock. Yeah, just great match. Just that interference helps. I mean, Shane has been getting help. Shane's just been winning a good old-fashioned heel style. But let's see if he can beat Vader. But yeah, Vader and Shane Douglas are the next ones in the Legends bracket. Now, their spot's safe. This match here is just going to determine who gets put in what bracket, the championship or runner-up bracket, division or whatever, and of course bragging rights as well. So let's see who's going to win this match. Now, even though Shane won that match, that was definitely a drainer of a match. And while the Bret Hart match wasn't super short, it wasn't like short, but it definitely wasn't as draining as the other one was. So who knows? Vader's been pretty dominant. I could see Vader beating Douglas here, even if Douglas does get interference help. I will say, I think when putting this together, I don't think anyone expected this to turn out. I think most people pick like Sting, Austin, Sting, Undertaker, Sting, Hart, or Hart, The Rock, you know, that kind of stuff. Maybe some Hulk and Nash or whatever. But Vader and Douglas, I mean, just talk about just winning and winning. I mean, geez. But yeah, so let's see here. Douglas will probably try to keep doing outside interference. Splash pin right there.
1.
Wouldn't it be something that's what won it? Just under 30 seconds, just quick splash pin. Oh, Vader gets thrown out of the ring. Douglas'
1,
strategy has been working, so he has no reason to change that. So fighting on the outside.
4,
Vader
5,
might have to be a little smart here because Douglas,
8,
unlike the other guys, Douglas has been getting a lot of interference help in his matches,
11.
and I think he's gonna have to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
Oh, clothesline right there. Chin lock right there.
Give up. Give up.
A little top rope action there. Elbow drop. Goes for a pin.
Break.
Does a rope break. Powerbomb into a pin. Let's see if it's enough.
2.
No, it's not. Douglas still has a lot of life. A little headlock
Break.
takedown, but that's a rope break for sure. Oh, belly to belly right there. Goes for a pin.
Break.
Another rope break. Atomic drop right there. Clothesline. Figure 4.
Give up. Give up.
Vader going for another pin.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Aha, a little attack in the corner. Ooh, Vader gets thrown there. Rope drag. Goes for a pin.
1, 2.
5 minutes gone.
Oh. Vader
1,
keeps going for a pin.
2,
He
3.
Oh, there it is. Vader wins. Definitely not a barn burner match, but I have to say, I think what ended up winning this for Vader is just the fact that Douglas has just been doing quite a bit of long, draining matches. Really, face slap wins it, of course, a face slap from Vader. But yeah, Vader wins it. He is the 90s tournament champion. He will be in the number 1 bracket along with Andre and Ric Flair. Shane Douglas, he will be in the, oh man, Sputnik Monroe, definitely. And I forgot who Ric Flair beat. Shit, I can't believe I forgot who Ric Flair beat, who got second place for Flair. Oh well, I can look back later on. But yeah, he'll be in the number 2 bracket. It's interesting that we're not going to see, I don't think anyone would have expected this result. But I'm kind of happy Vader won. Vader in real life, he was a great wrestler. I just went severely underappreciated. He was so good, and he missed out on so many great eras of wrestling because of bullshit. And I'm happy, this game kind of is capturing his dominance. Same thing with Douglas, too, to be honest. Alright. But yeah, Vader wins right there. And yeah, next will be the 2000s tournament. We already have a few guys selected for that. I won't say them now because it's subject to change, but it's going to be interesting. And then after 2000s will be the created wrestler version. That size may vary. That possibly could be just one video. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, we're getting really close. I mean, really, because there's only going to be 5 guys in each bracket. So we already have 3 of them. So we got to all settle down. And if you think one of these guys should have got a do-over, I mean, don't worry, because after the whole thing ends, I could, for all you know, I could book like fucking Stone Cold to face the winner, and he could beat him with like 3 stunners or some shit like that, or fucking put Hulk Hogan and he wins by the freaking low blow or some shit. I mean, or whatever. I mean, anything can happen in this game. That's why I love it so much. But yeah, definitely had some great matches here. I think it's something to keep in mind is that with these tournaments, that not every match is going to be a barn burner, and it's just going to be because of that stamina drain. And so when it comes to the last bout, not all of them are going to be big ones, but hell, I mean, Vader earned it. I mean, he went against Yokozuna, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, and then Douglas. I mean, he went against all of it. Now, Douglas, he had interference to help him with The Rock. He had interference to help him with Sting. Let's see. No, he definitely had interference with DDP. He had interference in all 3 of his matches except for the last one, and that because it only lasted 5 minutes. It is crazy. He has a lot of people in a stable too. It kind of makes you wonder if if the people in your stable determines like how often interference happens. That'd be an interesting thing right there. But yeah, overall Vader wins. I'm not complaining. Definitely, I don't think something that people would pick, but I'm happy he won. I think it's pretty cool, and he's one half the Legends Tag Champion, so that just shows like the consistency right there. That for Vader. But yeah, Vader's in along with Douglas. And yeah, next it's 2000s. We'll find our 2 there. The created wrestler one. And we'll go on to that bracket portion. And yeah, and then after all this is completed, I'm thinking we're just going to focus strictly on YWA stuff. Just because since it's going to mix in like created wrestlers with fictional wrestlers, that's what's going on so far. And so guys are slowly pouring in, that it's definitely going to be a hub for like a little bit of everything. So that's probably going to be a thing but I could review other modes too. Like the Fire Promoter one I've been wanting to do for a while. It's just, the problem I have with doing that mode is just I kind of want to stream it because I want to be able to set it up with people, and I just don't have the resources for that right now. But that's kind of the biggest reason why I haven't done that. But you know, it is what it is. I'm kind of hoping to just keep this going, and yeah, we'll see what happens next. So there will be a YWA event between this and the 2000s one. It'll be Madness 4 for those YWA watchers watching this, and so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you wanted to chat with me, Mike, or anyone else at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. The first one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a discussion tab on our channel as well, and can access that through a PC or laptop computer. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.